This is for President Trump. All right, this is for President Trump. This is my whistleblower's application directly to President Trump. And you can go directly to Senator Antonio Hayes and get the book, I Am Dred Scott. We're talking about being black in America. We know that President Trump is a racist. We know that he has racist behavior. But we're going to talk about black people that permit this. We're going to talk about Mayor Pugh because she's going to testify. She goes to sentencing in February. Well, I'm going to send the judge this information. Her sentencing judge, I want Mayor Pugh to testify in front of a federal grand jury. I want her to testify. It's Harriet Tubman. This is the Underground Railroad. Like Spike Lee, we're going to do the right thing. It's my Kwanzaa celebration. Yeah, you're going to have that look on your face when I finish with you. Taunting a staunch supporter of slavery with the intent of protecting Southerners from Northern aggression, wrote in the court's majority opinion that because Scott was black, he was not a citizen, therefore had no rights to sue. The framers of the Constitution, he wrote, believed that blacks had no rights, which white man was bound to respect, and the Negro justly and lawfully be reduced to slavery for his benefit. He was bought and sold and treated as ordinary articles of merchandise and traffic whenever profit could be made. And that's what y'all doing now. I'm a whistleblower on the courts. I'm a whistleblower on the courts and how you doing human trafficking through the 13th Amendment, just like Dred Scott. And I made a movie about y'all long before I got locked up. This was done before 2011. Y'all talking about Black Lives Matter, no racist police, and abolish ICE? Well, dog, I was talking about this in 2010. Right there. Governor O'Malley. NAACP, Civil Rights Division. Congressman Jackson, Congressman Cummings. You see that? Judge Boris. See who knew this? Governor Blagojevich, Governor Quinn, Governor O'Malley, Terry Link, Congressman Quirt. Yeah. Talking about the murder and the death of our kids, about being black in America, about you trading us as property. You feel me? Like I said, I wrote President Obama. Business development, crime and policing issues, job development, other community issues. That's who I am. I made a movie and a book about y'all called I Am Dred Scott. It's about being black in America. Respectfully submitted. Yeah. 2010. The movie's about racism. That's me. That's 2012. That's Mr. Fields. That's the Baltimore County lawyer. I told you I was planning of intent to sue you. U.S. bail. All right? And these are the people that I was going to sue or had notice of the suit. Congressman Cummings card. It's about your prison industry. It's about zero tolerance and stop and frisk. It's about being black in Baltimore. I named your judges, your lawyers. These are the ones that had this. It was notarized. It's about your war on drugs. All right? See that? It's about your war on drugs. Self-help. Yeah, it was about shorties. Supreme Court. Sixth Amendment of the Constitution. Self-representation. I got a right to represent myself. That's my right, to represent myself. And I represent myself to my representatives. That's my whistleblower's application. All right? Like I said, I got my paperwork in order. See that, Governor O'Malley? President Obama. President Bush. So now I'm going to President Trump. Obama got it, Bush got it, now Obama getting ready to get it. Senator Hardin, 2007. It's about your prison industry. There it goes. Mr. and Mrs. Humphrey, Mr. McGee, parole and probation. Governor O'Malley, Blagojevich, Patrick Fitzgerald, Senator Hardin. Yeah. Investigation into your judicial system. You can contact Mayor Dixon, Judge Bell, Judge Turnbull, Congressman Cummings, Mayor, yeah, you had this. Secrets must not block justice. The movie's called Racism. See that? Department of Parole and Probation. Mrs. Diggs. It's a motion here. Judge Holland. That's 2009. That was long before I got locked up in 2011. I was blowing the whistle on y'all. And you've been blocking me access to the court. Frank Conway destroyed evidence in his office. He destroyed the evidence I submitted, so I resubmitted it to Richard Scher, to Governor O'Malley, to Parole and Probations, the Attorney General, Illinois Department of Corrections. Yeah. In 2009, I did that. Dear Senator, dear Congressman, 2009. This is a follow-up letter. All right? About your stimulus package. See who knew? I would receive Carolyn Mosby. The real hood. Dutch Rupersberger. Cardins. Harry Reid ain't here no more. But Bobby Zirkin is. Bobby Zirkin been shielding this corruption. Sarbanes-Zirkin. It's the money y'all make off of inmates in Baltimore City and Baltimore County courts. Stop and frisk, zero tolerance. Bobby Zirkin's law firm. Governor Turnbull's law firm. Yeah. It's slavery reinvented. Do blacks have rights in which white people respect? Well, we can't respect them when y'all writing the laws against us. Got a plethora of information. That was submitted in 2009. Here go all the people that's involved from. All right? So I named y'all in a mass mailing. Shellenberger should have been done in 2008. Federal and state violations. Bank of America, SunTrust Bank. Yeah, I showed you fraud in the court and where the money went. I followed your money. Prosecute Jim Crow justice in Baltimore. Shorty's Underground Ribs. Yeah, Shorty's Underground. See, this is 2008. Dear sir, to whom it may concern, this letter is to verify that on February the 1st, 2008, Dwayne G. Davis is released. My lease at the Country Ridge store my lease was rescinded on February, and you turned that into the courts in May. I was locked up in another state. If you canceled my lease on February the 1st, you were still writing checks out of my account. And you submitted this to the courts. You received this in the courts May 21st. I was locked up in another state. Yeah. Sheriff Fisher, 2010. What's up, man? Due process and equal protections. Under the law, blacks, Hispanics have no rights in which Shellenberger respects. NAFON. I'm a whistleblower on the courts. There goes my lawyer. I was locked up in Illinois. Yeah, Mr. Bailey. Baltimore is the city that reads. I'm quite sure you can read this. Ain't no law against making a movie. All right. What's up, Tito? I'm doing it at Starbucks because I know everybody and everybody know me. But we're talking about your prison industry. Vic Carter, Kai Jackson, Mary Moore. I ain't going to run for president. I'm just going to keep running my mouth. I'm going to just keep running my mouth. There you go. That's Vic Carter, Mary Mubala. And it's your prison industry. There it goes. Linda Dodge. So I'm a whistleblower. I told Mary McIntosh and Adrian Jones got it. Governor O'Malley, Spring Grove. We're going to talk about opioid abuses, the abuses of opioids and over-medicating your prisoners. All right? Congressman Cummings, my representatives. Congressman Cummings' job is oversight on the prison industry. That's part of his job. The grand jury is supposed to oversight on the prison industry. I took y'all to court and I took y'all to task about that. District court. That's the case number. I'm a whistleblower. Witness, Maryland, Governor O'Malley, Bob Ehrlich. Because I was talking about how much money you make off the prison industry. Judge Robert Bell, Baltimore County Sheriff. Yeah, the comptroller. And we're going to talk about the money. Jake Davis stole money while I was locked up in another state. Jake Davis. Patricia Cook is the Bank of America. She testified on my behalf. James Hammond is the landlord. Karen Parks knew about this. Paul Weinblatt participated in this. Paul Weinblatt participated in this. Like I said, a federal and a state audit, and all of this will be told. This was a movie and a documentary about the politics in Maryland, about the corruption in your courts. Yeah. And Mayor Pugh was a part of it. Mayor Pugh was a part of it. Congressman Cummings, Judge Bell. See? Christian Schaefer, Charles Gibson, President Barack Obama, because you asked for an investigation. So this is my whistleblower's application, so we don't have no misunderstandings. It's Christmas, and I want everybody to be on the same page. This was sent. All right. Adam May. President Trump. Chief Justice Roberts. I sent this to Adrian Jones over a month ago and she won't respond. She's the new Speaker of the House. You see who got it? Inspector General of the United States, House Judiciary Committee. I'm a whistleblower on the courts. And here goes my letter. That's my Jailhouse Diary right here. That's what Adrian Jones has, all of this. All right, that's what I did in Towson. That's the Towson turnaround. That's the role the media plays. See that? Governor Blagojevich. And that's Scott Shellenberger. That's Baltimore County. Blacks have no rights. And that's Chief Hyatt. Like I said, ain't no law against making a movie. See that? Let us design. Let us design. The movie's about our government. It's Let Us Design. The movie's about our government. Photos. It's about Waukegan. It's about... Alright? It's a movie and it's legal. That's my photographer. That's Tim Williams and me. I'm going to show you everybody that I know in Baltimore. Like I said, no law against making a movie. Skyline Foundations. I work with the homeless. I march with the university. You feel me? I play with the Orioles. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. This ain't my fight, this is our struggle. I'm a father to my kids, yours, mine, and ours. I'm a cook, I'm a chef. I'm a lot of things in Baltimore. I'm Baltimore's best. Remember that, Baltimore's best. So let's do what we do. I'm a whistleblower in the courts. I'm a whistleblower in the Democratic Party. GOP Carter had this since 2008. Quasi and Fumi knew about this. All right? Teller Branch knew about this. Those emails I showed you, Teller Branch's name is on it. Yeah, NAACP is on it. Y'all shielding the corruption and the racism because y'all make money off of the prison industry. The 13th Amendment. This is 13 years I've been doing this movie. So it's a good reason for it to come out. I'm a whistleblower. I'm building toilets and I'm getting ready to shit on you. Like I said, this is dedicated to Corrine Davis because I blew the whistle on you on February the 2nd, 2011. My son Jarrell Davis died December the 2nd, 2006. This 13-year journey that I took. I've been locked up in two different states, Illinois and Maryland. I got a jailhouse in Illinois and a jailhouse in Maryland. I can name the judges, the lawyers, and the politicians that get paid to lock up Black Baltimore City and Black Baltimore County. Need a federal and a state audit, and then everything will be solved. Bank of America, SunTrust Bank, Brother Insurance. My name ain't on none of them checks. I was locked up in another state. President Obama asked for an investigation. I'm the subject of the investigation. You knowingly locked up a whistleblower and destroyed evidence. 2020, filing class action lawsuits. 2020, you're gonna have to deal with what you created. So, see you here Saturday. Saturday, December the 14th, come to Starbucks. We building a toilet like you build a bear. Welcome to the shit show. The shittiest city in America. Welcome to Baltimore.